like I don't belong. I feel like I don't belong, like I don't belong, like an extraterrestrial, extraterrestrial, oh, extraterrestrial, extraterrestrial, oh. Yeah, basically I'm an alien to y'all. I guess I'm speaking in different languages than y'all. I guess all you know is my alias is all. I stepped into the Hall of Fame and put my frame on the wall. I'm like a Michelangelo painting that hangs in a vault. They gated me off by Hendrix while he plays the guitar. Never had friends, but me and Franklin was dogs. Somewhere between insane and famous, guess my brain's a little off. I'm in the basement having dangerous type of thoughts. I pace for hours, hit the fucking vaporizer and cough. Kill everything I see and leave behind a mountain of chalk. I took the hand that I was dealt and made a house out of cards. You can't compare me to anyone. Swag on Area 51, blowing purple crop circles, pack as loud as an intercom. Anti-gravity moon suit. Went from being who are you to chilling with the who's who. Paranoid or more than story tales and science fiction. Sleeping with a fat burner like I'm trying to watch my figure. Wanna cut me out the picture, get some bigger scissors. I thought on this, but I never been a quitter. Yeah, so join the B.O.B. hate fest. I would say you, but I'm practicing safe sex. Signing off, young Jedi on the red. I rap God, I should have my own prayer line. Amen, Ray-Bans. Like I don't belong, I feel like I don't belong, like I don't belong, like an extraterrestrial, extraterrestrial. Oh my God, it's the Martian stunting in them.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTSI Show. I'm your host, Chris Today. Thank you guys for tuning in. And thank you guys who are coming from Strongly Agree to Strongly Disagree, episode 7. Y'all saw how that episode turned out to be. That was actually kind of fun. That's going to be my favorite episode. I like those type of comments. I don't know about Robbie, but salute to everybody. E-Black, Robbie, of course, Tawana. Thank you for another great Wednesday night. But let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, on your way in, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on all social links are located in the description down inside the BTSI Show's Cash App. Participant with all rights and privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway, and we're also doing first and second runner-up as well. Now, in today's episode, we are going to talk about Dave Chappelle and whether or not he's a hypocrite or not. This story was brought to me because I don't want to reveal who my source was. This story was brought to me. I looked into it. Now, unbeknownst to that person, I had just looked a little further there to find out that there's some unsettling things about Murphy that we can't unsee. But we'll talk about that more when we get to the main course of this meal, the topic. So, how about this? Now, let's do that right now. While I'm still just about done getting situated, let's get a commercial in. And when we do that, we will be back with quick hits, all right? So in the meantime, enjoy the promo for FNX. Oops, wrong promo. My bad, y'all. And where we at? Oh, no, that's old. Oh, well, I guess that's all they got to go off with. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for my original. Oh, there it is, right in front of my fucking face. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. We'll be right back.
This episode today is brought to you by Effort Next. I want to talk to you guys about something. As some of you guys may know, I'm back in the gym. I go early in the morning, particularly around 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. I do my 6 miles, and on certain days, I like to get my core in, my upper body, my lower body, get that taken care of throughout the week. Now, as you may expect, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit down. I need help with that recovery process. So why not add this? Is Restart AM Protein Blend. In this protein, it comes with nutrients that is going to help you in your recovery process. For example, when it comes to cognition, to help improve alertness and attention and also relieve your anxiety, probiotics to help with improve your gut and health immunity. Like I said, we like to focus on that recovery process. Let's start today at the gym, and once we're done, let's restart it, get the day knocked out ahead of us. Go ahead, add that to your shopping cart, and while you're at it, don't forget to add some workout gear. Fill up your shopping cart, and when you do, the promo code is BTSI for 15% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
Oopsie, my bad. Again, BTSI, ladies and gentlemen. BTSI for 15% off at checkout. So, now that we got that out the way, let us do some quick hits, shall we? Let me turn that off. Oopsie. All right. Let's try that again. Let's get into some quick hits, shall we? Now, we have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna try to see how much we can get jam packed. Last year we could only get 3, so let me not even hold y'all on that one. So, first things first. I actually want to thank everybody who tuned in to Wrestling Wednesday early this morning. We knocked out a lot of topics that I wanted to knock out. One of the things we did knock out is Raw on Netflix. That's next year, coming January 2025. This, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw will no longer be on television. This is the first time in 31 years. They will be moving to Netflix. The deal is worth up to $5 billion. So the question I have is, most of your Monday Night Raw fans, I will imagine, is built into Netflix. So do I expect an increase? Yes. Matter of fact, I expect Netflix to make their money back, given how they previously made their money back using other series as well. So, and also, like I said earlier, it's $5 billion just for Monday Night Raw. How much is it going to cost for you to get SmackDown over there? How much is it going to cost for you to get NXT over there? See, the leverage right now is in WWE's hands, but whoever will take the fact that he gave away $5 billion to Monday Night Raw, knowing that the money's coming back. So it makes sense. So I wanted to throw that out there. And Wrestling Wednesdays, I will make it consistent. I'm just got a lot of things to take care of. Next up. Oh, let's talk about 50 Cent.
Hey, wait. Hey, when they're talking about, what they want to talk about? They were talking about weight loss. I was in the gym. I was working the fuck out, man. They're going to say it's Ozempic. I was running. I was doing what I had to do. You see me on tour. I ran around. I was 253 pounds. I came down. I'm 210 right now, right? Al, so how you feel about it? You tell me how you feel about it later, right?
So that picture that was swirling of a slimmer version of 50 Cent, he's fine. That's just his diet, his training regimen. Now, some people brought up Chadwick Boseman, God rest his soul, as far as like, you guys are ignoring the times. If 50 Cent, he's fine, he's fine. Let that man go do home. Let that man go be great. He's doing fine. Lastly, with quick hits, I saw this while I was streaming earlier today. And I gotta say is this: I understand we want to utilize our technician for something creative, but this is what's the word I'm looking for? Well, yeah, this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are now tattooing freckles on their face. Mm-mm-mm. I'm sorry, I had to choose my words carefully. So I understand we want to be innovative and we want to take it to the next level, but something like freckles, come on now. Wow, that's a bad investment. If nobody had to tell you, now you got to spend X amount of dollars just to get that crap on your face. So I don't. Uh, I digress. Because that really threw me off. People actually want to go around to tattoo their face. I mean, I ain't the best good looking brother, but one thing I know is if I ever get the opportunity to get freckles, it would not be cut off. So just wanted to throw that out there. That was actually quick hits. Like I said, 50 excuse me. Monday Night Raw, WWE's moving to Monday Night Raw, WWE's moving to Netflix. 50 Cent is losing weight in the gym. And people want to tattoo freckles on their face. I just blow past that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna play a commercial break because this topic I really want to go ahead and get into about if Dave Chappelle is a hypocrite. So let's go ahead and get situated. Let me get with video in, and we're gonna be right back to the topic I really need to talk about. And there I got lost again. Oh,
Today's episode is brought to you by Video. So let's get right into it. As some of you guys may know, during my transition from one place to this place, I lost a lot of my merchandise and I had to replace a lot of things that was in my previous house. One thing that did not make the trip was my watch. In some way, shape, or form, I cannot find my tribal necklace anywhere. I blame the 5-year-old. So we're gonna have to fix that. So let's go on the website and see what do I spot with my big old eyes. Now this is getting added to the collection. Ladies and gentlemen, Luxuria. Do you see how beautiful this thing looks? Oh no, Lord. Oh, this is nice. Appearance is suitable for all occasions. A forward-thinking but traditional design, rooted in traditional with a modern, contemporary look for men. This is not a bad looking watch. This is extremely nice. I like the stainless steel look of all of it. This is luxury now. This is nice. I'm getting this. And yes, I'm getting back my tribal necklace. It looked good on me. My wife liked how it looked on me, and that's all that matters. So I'm getting this back. Well, Video is a place where you can update your wardrobe, you can add accessories, and yes, there's something for the ladies as well. You got scarves, you got purses, you got glasses, you got some nice accessories, and even just something to enhance your good looks. So please go to a Video. The link is located in my Linktree links. Click it, fill up your shopping carts. When you do, the promo code is BTSI for 50% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
I'm here, y'all. Give me one quick sec. I'm just reading this message. I'm sorry. That threw me for a loop. Anywho, what video, ladies and gentlemen, promo code is BTSI for 50% off. Some people are just psychopaths. Anywho, BTSI promo code for 50% off. I got to stop hanging around certain people. Jeez, I'm not even going to tell y'all what I just read. But anywho, let's get into the topic today. We're going to be talking about Dave Chappelle and if he is a hypocrite. So, why is this conversation coming up? Now, I won't give away my source, but a friend brought this to me. And my taking, it was about the whole controversy about male actors wearing a dress. Now, let me make my comment on that before we get into it. When it comes to actors wearing a dress, historic context matters. There's a reason why blackface is frowned upon because of the historic matters of what it means and how it translates to today. Now, when you talk about putting a black man in a dress, if you can't kill a black man, you might as well feminize them. So, what better way to do it to try to influence the audience by putting a black man in a dress? Now, we all heard the interview what Dave Chappelle said on Oprah Winfrey about how Hollywood is trying to put men in a dress, emasculate them, so on and so forth. Now, that's all fine and dandy because that's all we knew. That's all we heard. Then I guess slowly but surely it started to come out. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to that Oprah Winfrey taping, Dave Chappelle been in a dress or feminized himself as a woman twice. Just saying. Now, still reading this message. They tripping. Now he let's play the video because some people don't believe me. Dave Chappelle being in a dress. Y'all ready? Here's the 2 times Dave Chappelle was in a dress.
Goodness gracious.
What do you think of it?
Well, Howard,
Hey, Robin, what's the matter with you? You have a cold?
as a matter of fact, I do.
You missed that? I can play it again.
Goodness gracious.
What do you think of it?
Well, Howard,
Hey, Robin, what's the matter with you? You have a cold?
as a matter of fact, I do.
Is Dave Chappelle a hypocrite? Still undecided? Don't worry, I got you.
Goodness gracious.
What do you think of it?
Well, Howard,
Hey, Robin, what's the matter with you? You have a cold?
as a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. We're gonna have a fair conversation. So there's no way I cannot absolve Dave Chappelle. As great as a speaker he is right now, you could have articulated that you've been in a dress. Now, why is it important that he tells us this? That he's been in a dress before? Because if his current goal is to inform and educate everybody about what's going on in Hollywood, better way to do that is start with yourself and tell them what they have to go through. What you had to go through to get where you at right now. And there was 2 times you put on a dress. Well, first time was actual dress. Second time was a disturbing ass skit. Needless to say, wording matters. How you talk matters. Your tone matters. How you dress the people. it matters. All of this could have been avoided had Dave Chappelle just verbalized that he was put in a dress by Hollywood twice, and now he also sees the aftermath of where that can lead certain actors, what type of what type of wear and tear does it play on one's psyche. There's so many ways Dave could have gone with this, but he volunteered that information out. Well, let me not say volunteer. He elected not to stand on that principle at all, I guess. So, is Dave Chappelle a hypocrite? Is Dave Chappelle a hypocrite? Dave Chappelle, the answer is no, by the way. Dave Chappelle just did a hypocritical act. He talked about Sean. Do I want to reveal that? Never mind. I won't reveal that. I just thought about that because I have to remember certain things. There's some things I may know, and there's certain things I can't reveal. So I'm not going to go there. But when Dave Chappelle, with this situation, Dave Chappelle is a hypocrite for the moment. He's not a continuous hypocrite. He's not a continuous hypocrite. He's not like a walking flaming hypocrite. It's just that at this moment, when it comes to that dress comment, the stance that he stands on, I have to give him the hypocrite title just for the moment. This is not I'm done listening to Dave. I'm not wrong with Dave now. This is not that moment. It's not that crucial. And that's far from it. If I had to really guess, because Robin Hood Men in Tights came out in the early 90s, late 80s, I believe. And as far as that skit, that Howard Stern skit, I don't know what year that took place. Maybe that was during the Chappelle show. I couldn't even tell you. And the reason why I bring that up to try to shoot him bell is like that happened back in the 90s. It's 2024 or whatever right now. And whenever he did that interview, it was around the time he walked away from the 50 mil. So maybe he forgot. Maybe it slipped his mind. There's a bunch of maybes. But at the same time, I still have to hold you accountable for the things you say and let you know they don't line up. So, in closing, because we're about to get to last call now, let me get ready to drop the link right now. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm gonna be quick. In the interest of fairness, that was a hypocritical whatchamacallit by Dave. That's all. Is this something we should hold against him forever? No, not really. But I do think if you're gonna take a stance, you have to be careful with the words you choose, and you have to be careful of how it translates. Because once the audience get a hold of this, like, hold on, you said one thing here, and now you're doing another thing, it will be used against you. I think Dave is going to be fine. Just want to throw that out there. Dave Chappelle is going to be fine. But as far as the hypocrite, him being a hypocrite, yeah, just for the moment, because you can't have this on your resume and we not talk about it. Sorry.
Goodness gracious.
What do you think of it?
Well, Howard,
Hey, Robin, what's the matter with you? You have a goal?
as a matter of fact, I do.
I'm just saying, if you're going to take a stance, you got to take accountability for you're going to have to shed a little light about what happened to you. Just a little light. Shed a little light. And then proceed with your stance. 1 second. Y'all still accusing Dave of wearing a dress?
Hey, wait.
Goodness gracious.
What do you think of them?
Well, Howard,
Hey, Robin. What's the matter with you? You have a goal?
as a matter of fact, I do.
It's not an accusation if it's true. And that's no disrespect to you, of course. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. But it's not an accusation. It's true. Matter of fact, I remember watching Men in Tights, but I was so young to realize who Dave Chappelle was, so it didn't hit me. He's between here and well, never mind. I lost my train of thought about that because I'm getting a little bit tired in the head. But no, we're not accusing him. Oh yeah, Men in Tights. That's what I was saying because I lost my train of thought. Men in Tights came out in the 90s. I remember watching it. I just don't remember that being Dave Chappelle. So until someone brought that to my attention, I looked this up. That what Men in Tights, that wasn't a dress.
Goodness gracious.
That is 100% a dress. That is 100% a dress. Because that especially back in those times, albeit this was a movie, a satire. No, that was 100% a dress. And the second video where he did that thing at Howard Stern as a parody, yeah. Like I say, you can take your stance against Hollywood and how they want to feminize the men, but hold on, you just wrote something again. You need to look at the pic. It's not. I did. No, like prior to me doing the edits, because I did enough edits to make sure I got that and I got the other clip in. But now when they was walking and the camera panned to them, no, that was a dress. And also keep in mind they was, for context, look at the tie they was wearing, especially on the heads. Those are garments made for women, especially back in those time frames. Matter of fact, they made a joke that one of the guys got to adjust his in the video. One dude made a comment towards his friend's breast and said, "You need to adjust it. You need to do something with it." But that attire that they was wearing, that's strictly for women. That was 100% for women. So yeah, that was a dress. But that is, let me get, because I got one more thing I want to, hold on. Oops, sorry. You had to compare his outfit to the other men. Why was his a robe? I think we need to ask Dave. Why was it a robe? I will go back and watch that. I'm pretty sure that was a dress, but let's just assume that wasn't a dress at all. Let's assume that wasn't a dress. How, and granted it was satire, how you then portray yourself to be, I don't know, maybe some little bit hip hop female. I don't know. Let me not even get into that. And hey, Sugar, what's up? What's your take on this? Come on, Sugar. Actually, let me play the last. Let me play the last commercial, and then we're gonna get into last call. The link is located in the top of the chat. If you guys want to pull up, you're more than welcome to. But let me get one last commercial in, then we're gonna get out of here. Here is Brytn Smile. Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, you guys need to keep your mouths clean, keep your mouths white, and keep your mouths bright between dentist visits. I get it, I understand. So here's where Brytn Smile come into play. Yes, good old Brytn Smile. Now, in this whitening kit, it comes with a multitude of things that you need. Starters, you're going to need a user manual on how to operate the devices that come with it. Next up, you have a shade chart to keep you posted on where your teeth fall on the chart. That is very beneficial. Also, these gel pens.
Put the gel on each tooth. Do it correctly. Follow the manual. And, well, you know, we have a charger. It comes with a charger. I wonder why. That's right, an LED mouthpiece. This is very beneficial, y'all, as y'all can see. For the blue, it is on for 15 minutes. And once that is done, let's go purple, pink, whatever color you prefer to call it. Let's do that for 10 minutes. Go to Brytn Smile. The link is located in the description. Grab a kit, put it in your shopping cart, and when you get to the checkout, the promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off. All right, let's sir. Brytn Smile, ladies and gentlemen. Where is this thing at? There it is. Promo code BTSI for 25% off for Brytn Smile. Again, BTSI show. Excuse me. Promo code BTSI for 25% off at checkout. Now, one more thing before we go. Actually, I think the comments back jumping. American Negro, what's up? I don't care if you're getting money, but men need to teeth. But need teeth. Okay. But is Dave saying he never wore a dress, or is he saying there's something going on in Hollywood? Because I remember that was his issue on the set of Blue Streak. Yeah, and I remember the Blue Streak situation very well. When he took the stance on not to wear a dress, you have to stand up against Hollywood, but to take that stance and to neglect the idea that you wore a dress, or at the bare minimum, you was if you want to argue men in tights was not to dress, put that to the side there. You cross-dressed for a skit. And I only played a clip of that skit where Dave Chappelle did cross-dress. Now, like I said, is Dave Chappelle a walking hypocrite? No. At this moment, he has to hold that title for hypocrite for the moment. Because he did not verbalize. And all this could be avoided if he said, this is what Hollywood did to me. And I'm making sure that moving forward, this doesn't happen to any comments behind me. So I have to give Dave Chappelle the title of being a hypocrite. It's just a temporary title. It's just for the moment. There's no reason for a black man, historically speaking, because of how Hollywood portrays black men and how they want to have some type of control over a black man. Because I said it earlier in this broadcast, when it comes to this country of black men, if you can't kill them, you might as well feminize them. So what other way to do it but by Hollywood? Do you want this big break, black man? You got to put this dress on. Now, a lot of people, real quick, men have to be aesthetically pleasing for women to listen. Not all the time. That does play a part. That depends on the women's, how desperate is this woman to get whatever situation she's in, and she has to do is talk to this mediocre, medium looking good brother. So I'm not gonna say you're entirely wrong, but just a tad bit. What was I to get at regarding that? Oh no, that was pretty much it. Just continue to take that stance, Dave Chappelle, but you're gonna have to open up that Hollywood put you in a dress, and now you're speaking out against it. That will be the whole situation. And obviously he came in later to be like, nah, I'm not doing no dress, because like I said, the Blue Streak situation, I remember when he talked about that. They was adamant about trying to put him in a dress. He said no, and they came back with the script already with him not wearing a dress. So that's all I want to say regarding that. Now, you guys are more than welcome to click the link and come to the stage, but let me get back into it. One more thing before
we go. I am all over the place. I mean, I go to the gym tonight. I might just plop in the bed. This was sent to me. Fellas, just brace yourselves. Here we go.
I'm poly as fuck, y'all, but I know that many of you don't understand what that means. So I'm going to draw you a diagram to explain what my life looks like as a solo poly person. So I am at the center and I am my primary partner. There are people who I'm exploring, people who I'm dating, my friends with benefits who I'm romantic with and sexual with, my lovers who I'm sexual with, my partners who I'm 10 toes down with, satellites who come in and out of my life, and playmates who I play with in the kink and swinging spaces. My life is filled with so many beautiful people who love me, care about me, and all of our relationships are slightly different, but the love is the same. And when it comes to my sexual partners, of course, I am protecting myself by getting tested regularly. I'm currently on PrEP, and I give my partners my test results, and we talk about what our sexual experiences are to make sure that everybody involved is protected. Because if I were to do like other lines from certain partners, they have connections to wives or husbands or other partners that they interact with. So yes, it looks like a lot. Yes, I can keep up with it all. Yes, I have calendars. Yes, I make time for all of them. Yes, we communicate. That's a part of being poly.
She belongs to the streets.
How'd that happen? My bad.
She belongs to the streets.
I don't know what's going on, y'all. I'm trying to fix this. So go on second.
She belongs to the streets.
And this thing is acting up again. Jesus Christ.
She belongs to the streets.
I think I might need a new iPad because Future keep popping on the screen.
She belongs to the streets.
I don't know what's going on, y'all, but hopefully it doesn't play it again.
She belongs to the streets.
And man, this is a technical error. We'll fix that some other time. But anywho, poly, self-poly. A lot of partners this woman has. Is there such thing as self-poly? Because that sounds like an oxymoron. Let's see. What does poly mean? What does poly mean? Let's see. Combining from the meaning much or many. Oh shit, that's an oxymoron.
Excuse my language. The fuck are you talking? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Self-poly? That sounds kind of, I don't know.
You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid.
Do we need to play the video game? Maybe I missed something. Do y'all think I'm tripping?
She belongs to the streets.
I mean, she might. I don't know. It just, self means one, poly means many. She's self-many? I mean,
she belongs to the streets.
Like I said, technical error. I don't know why that keeps playing, but let's just play it. Maybe I'm missing something. I could be missing something.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay, my finger might have slipped to press that. Okay, here it is.
I'm poly as fuck, y'all, but I know that many of you don't understand what that means. So I'm going to draw you a diagram to explain what my life looks like as a solo poly person. So I am at the center and I am my primary partner. There are people who I'm exploring, people who I'm dating, my friends with benefits who I'm romantic with and sexual with, my lovers who I'm sexual with, my partners who I'm 10 toes down with, satellites who come in and out of my life, and playmates who I play with in the kink and swinging spaces. My life is filled with so many beautiful people who love me, care about me, and all of our relationships are slightly different, but the love is the same. And when it comes to my sexual partners, of course, I am protecting myself by getting tested regularly. I'm currently on PrEP, and I give my partners my test results, and we talk about what our sexual experiences are to make sure that everybody involved is protected. Because if I were to do like other lines from certain partners, they have connections to wives or husbands or other partners that they interact with. So yes, it looks like a lot. Yes, I can keep up with it all. Yes, I have calendars. Yes, I make time for all of them. Yes, we communicate.
She belongs to the streets.
This is it's about. No. Okay, ladies. Oh my fucking God. So there's no such thing as self-poly. There's no such thing. Because of the word poly itself, there's no such thing. Poly means many. This is just responsible 304 behavior.
She belongs to the streets.
Poly means many, but she says solo, and she has a main guy. So how's that solo? Thank you. That makes no damn sense. You ain't the only one. You're not the only one. Because listen. Okay, how can I say this respectfully? Ladies, if you want to go sleep around, have multiple partners, say that and don't leave you don't have to justify anything to anybody. I know that sounds wild coming from me, but do what you do quietly. Everything in your personal life is not meant to be broadcasted, especially this, because when it comes to the poly lifestyle, honestly, like I said, that's a lifestyle I do not condone. We at the BTSI show, well, excuse me, we don't condone the poly lifestyle. The only one that I would condone is polygamy, although I still don't believe in that and I don't push that. But I respect the moving parts and the strings to it because it's actually based on a job description, a duty, what you owe to the family to make it bigger so the family can expand. That's polygamy. So I get that and I respect that 100%. All the other shit.
She belongs to the streets.
I know she says she gets tested. And now I won't do that. I know she says she gets tested and I know she's on prep. Great job for being responsible. But holy fucking shit. I'm about to go to bed because that's just wild.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, if y'all see her, just go in the other direction. Because hey, I know they say we're not supposed to have an opinion on what women do in their personal life, although they make it public. Here's my response to that.
Excuse my language. The fuck are you talking? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Making his return to the BTSI show, Dark Place in the building. What's up, man?
Hey, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Like I'm talking to you through my Bluetooth.
Loud and clear. What's up?
Oh yeah, no, dude. I was on my way home. I was driving, and I just thought that was absolutely fantastically crazy. It's like, bro, like if we men, right, had kids and we're not in their lives, right, and then we come up with some like term to justify it and be like, oh, you know, we're spiritual fathers. This is what spiritual father does. He's with his kids in spirit.
You're right, man.
To the east, I pray 3 times a day to the east, and those 3 times I pray to the east are for those 3 children that I never see, but I'm with them in spirit. Yo,
that's what they're selling, and that's what they're trying to sell us on, man. It's like stop making an excuse for your hoish behaviors. Like, go be a hoe. It's 2024. I don't support the sexual liberation any type of way, shape, or form. But at the same time, go out there. Stop. Like, you ain't gotta lie to me. You ain't gotta make up this long ass diaphragm that I only see in my science class, and just to justify your behavior. Thank you for getting tested. Thank you for being on prep so you don't spread any disease to anybody. But then again, if you're not on prep, I gotta ask you, are you going raw with all your partners?
You know that she's not sleeping perfected every time. It's literally, I mean, because she probably has got too comfortable with some of her. So there's no way that, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't believe that she's safe every single time.
I'll say that one more time because now your Bluetooth's coming in and out.
So I just thought that shit was hilarious, bro. I think that the reason why I'll leave you with this. I think the reason why I need to come up with so many elaborate ways to illustrate their 304-ish behaviors is one, I don't think there's anything wrong with it because there's nothing wrong with a man and woman exploring their sexuality. But on the same token, I think that they need to stay true to this whole thing about men not being committed. They have a problem with commitment, or they know the numbers of all of the single mothers. So instead of saying that it's because of the sexual liberation thing that women projected, and that a lot of women like her who aren't looking for anything serious or a marriage or a commitment, so that's who a lot of men are fucking, to be honest. These are different aspects of what kind of numbers that we have. And so what happens is that he kind of takes men off the hook, so to speak, about the numbers, all the single kids being born, the children being born to single mothers being born, and just STDs and all that stuff. So it's PC for them to do that, and I think it's more like a strategy. I think. Like, you're wrong. What do you think?
Nah, I agree with what you're saying. It's like, to do this, it's a commitment issue. But hold on. I believe I have a gentleman on my team that's in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, debut BTSI show. Cowboy, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
How you been? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing.
Hey, man, ladies and gentlemen, Cowboy is part of the BTSI show team. Met him on Clubhouse. Trust me, it's always good to have people on your team that's going to tell you, who's not afraid to talk to you. If you're wrong, they're gonna tell you why you're wrong, how you're wrong, and y'all gonna shake hands like men. Trust me, that's why I put him on my team. Trust me, everybody gotta have somebody that's gonna not afraid to check on. He's one of them. Cowboy, I appreciate you for pulling up, man.
No problem.
But talk to me about this. Did you saw that video? That chick, this self-poly chick?
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of a mess, the way she has to categorize these guys, is kind of odd, because I've spoken to a lot of people who do poly, and they don't really put people in the categories. But I mean, that's how she's living her life, but she can't say that she's solo, but then she has a partner. Most poly people that I've run into, actually 100% of them that I've spoken to, they have a main person that they're with. They're either married or they have a partner, and then there's the rest. You know what I mean? So the prep is probably just what do you call it?
HIV prevention. Yeah,
it's probably a backup, because condoms fail.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is, and so she's probably using it as backup, because look how many people she's involved with, and she doesn't know all the people that they're involved with. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, it's kind of a mess. You guys clown me when I talk about porn stars being clean and shit, man. But
they're protected.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where porn stars typically don't leave outside the circle, because you don't know who everybody else is sleeping with, and if they catch something, then they're not working. You see what I mean? So I mean, but people who are not in the sex industry, they don't move like that. So like, everybody should be taking prep realistically. I mean, if you're gonna be out there.
Well, yeah, because I remember what's her name, Tiana Trump. She was doing that new thing, that casting, or she talked to somebody, yes, no, whatever. She revealed that she slept with over 400 or 500 men unprotected.
But so, why?
She's in the porn industry. She's a porn star, Tiana Trump. So yes,
there's no need though. I mean, I mean,
all right, some people's sex drives are higher than others.
I guess she wants to sample all the actors and actresses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 100%. But to say, I do believe professional sex workers are a lot more cleaner than the average person, and that's only because they have to take the right precaution to perform their acts to when they go in a film. So that I do understand, but this right here, it's like if you're gonna be a hoe in peace and quiet. Like you don't have to.
You don't
Like you
like the
don't have to
fact that
get going through all
she
of this.
told us all how she do it.
She threw a diaphragm. The diaphragm
Even
immediately threw me off because, ladies and gentlemen, salute to Content King. Y'all know I interviewed him last year during on 101. He sent us this video. I'm watching it. I'm like, there's no way I can not be respectful and talk about this. This is going to be all types of shit. I don't know.
She belongs to the streets.
That's all that's
even
going to
if
be.
you're be honest about it, like be honest about it. Don't like try to make it seem like it's some scientific shit.
Yeah, this is not. What she tried to do is soften the blow to say, I'm gonna throw the word poly in there, so this will give me a justification. You can still be a 3 or 4 in poly. You can still cheat in poly. You can still. There are rules that need to be followed in the actual traditional poly standpoint. In a poly situation, this is just whole behavior. There's no one who really does poly, like really, really does it, is gonna condone this.
I don't
So it's
know.
like
They tend to be a lot more open minded. Like, so they're gonna say, okay, that's how she does it. You know what I'm saying? And so, I think she said she lets everybody know what's going on, and that's always what's important. You know, if you got some dudes thinking that they the main and whatever, that could lead to some violent situations depending on who the guy is. So,
right.
You just let people know what's happening, so people can make informed decisions. I'm looking at her, and to me, like, I wouldn't put up with it. She just doesn't have to. She would have to be Eartha Kitt for me to put up with that kind of nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, right on. But yeah, that threw
Been passed around by white dudes.
What's up?
How much white dudes that she's been like being passing around by?
Pass. Oh, hold on. Oh, Dark Lake, your Bluetooth is breaking up real bad.
Thank you for letting me on the show, man. God bless you guys. Peace.
All right, man. Appreciate that. Dark Lake Revive, ladies and gentlemen. His link is in his name is in the title, so go ahead, click it, and subscribe to Dark Lake Revive. But we about to get out here, Cowboy man. It's good to see you on the show, man. I appreciate it, brother.
All right.
I
just happened to run into you, man. Let me slip up there. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it, man. Like you said, this is Mikasa Tsukasa. You can swing by here anytime, fam. But thanks for pulling up because I'm about to go to sleep.
All right, I'm back to hit the gym. It's gym time. The gym's empty right now.
Oh no, I want to, but I'm tired. It's raining, so I'll just do my 30-minute exercise, walking tomorrow. Then the following day I hit the gym. But I gotta get out here. But thanks, man. Thanks for pulling up.
All right, cool.
All right, y'all. That was Cowboy, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I do have a team, the BTSI show team, from Clubhouse, where we will start doing a room on fan base, and my team is pulling up, so I appreciate that. And also, I am going to be doing a 101, Christopher J's 101. We will be doing it this year. It's going to be the first Sunday in April. The first Sunday in April. I am going to be interviewing a young lady by the name of Jay. I know a lot of people with these talking points talk about prioritizing marriage. You can't get married at a young age. How you gonna get married? How you gonna have a child, or whatever the case may be? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a young lady on my team who, if I recall correctly, she got married when she was 18 or 19, and she became a first-time mother sometime last year. And her husband is around the same age. Her as well. So we're going to dive into the relationship knowing the ins and outs. I want to hear her take on some of these talking points and if they make sense. Because truth be told, there are women out here who can get married, or in this case, get married while they're in their technically their late teens. So we're going to see how did she get married, what you need to do to prepare for marriage, and what's your advice to the women who all they want to do is bitch and complain. So we will be talking to Jay first Sunday of April. All right, so y'all, we're gonna get out of here. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain, but I'm not. I'm staying home tonight because I need to. Actually, I've been busy ripping around today. I need to get some sleep anyway. So on your way out, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on all social links are located in the description. $sign the BTS shows the Cash App. Participate, waive all rights to privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. And first and second runner-up will receive some Cash App monies as well. Who is on right now? The Voice of Venus is on. Let's talk about sex. Okay. This might be risky is on. The man of Gen Z and the woman of Gen Z collide. WWE, they're doing they're preparing for a Royal Rumble, so they're playing flashbacks. Anton is talking about Just Hilarious. Tia Mowry. Nightish is back. Reviewing Chaos Control. He was on earlier today. And what is Jay Prince talking about right now? Let me see. Jay Prince for President versus Venus. Oh, he might be doing a summer straight. So I'm gonna send everybody. Y'all go to Venus channel. I'm gonna pop up in there real quick. Then I'm gonna head out. But thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Like I said, it's all love with Dave Chappelle. This is not a F Dave Chappelle. I don't want to rock it no more. It's just a simple fact that if you're gonna take that stance, you're gonna have to be honest and tell people what happened to you, so you could furthermore tell people this is what I'm going to see that doesn't happen to you in the future. So I'm going to take a stance right now. This is why words are important, and how you trick yourself is even more important. All right. Other people, this is the BTS Side Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.